This year, Yayasan Mendaki is taking on a new initiative to provide online registration of Mendaki tuition scheme. As this is a new system, we have prepared a tutorial video to guide tutors on how to register yourself online. Let's get started. Firstly, if you fulfill the 3 criteria stated, you are eligible to be a tutor. Secondly, the important point to take note is that you have to prepare some soft copies of your personal documents. You may do this by scanning or taking photos of the documents. Your documents can be in JPEG, PNG or PDF format. The soft copies needed are our online program registration system works best on Internet Explorer. Click on the browser and key in the URL address https://oprs.mendaki.org.sg. Next, hover over Registration and click on New Registration under Tutor Registration panel. This will bring you to the Data Privacy Notice page. Do read the content carefully, and if you agree to it, proceed to click on Consent. Once you have the necessary documents prepared, click on Next. Now you are on the first registration page, where you will be filling up your personal information. Please note that the blanks with the red asterisk are mandatory, so it is necessary for you to fill them up. It is important that you fill the blanks up with accurate information, especially your address, your mobile number, and your email address. After filling up the necessary, do save your information by clicking on Save as Draft. You will be receiving an SMS and an email to acknowledge that we have saved your information. Also, you will be issued a temporary tutor registration number or TRN, which you can use to log into your account again later to resume registration if you decide to not submit the application now. The TRN will be reflected on the top right-hand corner of your online registration form too. Please click on Continue to move on. Now, this is the second page, and it is here where you provide your educational, employment, and teaching and training background. To add your educational qualifications, click on Add. You will be brought to a page in which you can input all your educational qualification details from secondary level up to professional qualifications. After filling up the blanks, please click on Save. This will bring you back to the previous page, and your new information will be reflected under Educational Qualification. To add more levels of educational qualification, repeat the steps. When you are done with the first part, scroll down to update your employment status. Just like the first page, do fill up all the blanks which have the red asterisk. If you are currently undergoing tertiary studies, you will have to fill additional information below. The last portion to this page is where you key in your teaching and training experience. Similar to the steps for educational qualification, please click on Add and input your data accordingly. After filling up the blanks, click on Save. This will bring you back to the previous page, and your new information will be reflected under Teaching and Training Experience. To add more experience, repeat the steps. Now that you are done with filling up the second page of the registration form, click on Continue. What you are seeing now is the third page where you simply click on to check your preferred program, zone, level, subject, and schedule for the tuition classes next year. Following that is the Other Information section, which is equally simple to do. If you check the option Yes to any of these statements, please include details in number 13's blank. Once you are done with these, click on Continue. The fourth page is where you are required to upload the soft copies which you have prepared earlier. Choose which type of document you wish to upload. Then, browse, select, and upload the corresponding document. The documents uploaded will be reflected in the table below, and you can check if you uploaded the correct one by double-clicking on the eye icon. If you wish to delete any of the documents, double-click on the trash icon. When the uploading of documents is over, click on Continue. You will now be brought to the final page of the registration form, which is the declaration form. Please read the content, and if you understand and agree to it, select I agree. Once you are ready to submit the whole form, click on Submit and Close. A confirmation tab will pop out, and once you acknowledge that we will take up to 4 weeks to process your registration and that only shortlisted candidates will be contacted, you can click Yes. To acknowledge that your submission is successful, you will receive an SMS and an email. You are now done with the registration. If you have any questions or feedback on Mendaki tuition programs or our online program registration system, please call our MTS hotline or email us. This video is brought to you by Yayasan Mendaki in quest of excellence.